Hey everyone, welcome to a new Wizard101 video. So I got the armored skeleton pet today, and Victoria Deathgiver, who was nice enough to hatch with me today, she's actually standing over here. We hatched, and I got the pet first try, so that was really nice. But she helped me get the pet because she just messaged me on Twitter and said that she had it. So hatched, got the pet, and I was lucky to get it first try, because if not, we would have had to rehatch until you get it, because that's just kind of how it works if you want a certain pet when you hatch with someone else. And I hatched it with my other pet, Smokey. So here's the talents. I already trained it up to Ancient just because I wanted to see what similar talents it would get when we hatched it together. And if she's still using the pet, I could compare hers to the one that we have. Not sure if she has it equipped. No, she actually has her Carnation Pixie. But I think I took a screenshot, so I'll put that up on the screen. But those are the talents from the hatched armored skeleton that she had, and then these are the ones that I have. And I hatched it with Smokey, so it will have similar talents to that, which is nice. That's why I wanted to hatch it on my fire, because maybe I make this into my fire pet eventually. It got Pain Giver, Defy, and Fire Giver. So those are decent talents to kind of start things off. I would rather have Proof than Defy, and maybe it does have Proof somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure it does, because both of our pets had Proof. And you know, we'll just have to continue hatching or continue training it to see. But it's still a really nice pet, because the one reason that I wanted it just was because it was a unique pet. And this pet was around since the beta. I didn't even play Wizard101 beta. I don't know if people know that. Like, some people probably think that I've been playing the game, you know, since the beginning. And I started playing the game in 2009. So that's still pretty early, but it wasn't like beta early in 2008. So, I mean, the game's been around for 8 years, and I've basically been playing it for, well, I'll be playing it for 8 years this year, whenever, like, towards the end of the year when when the Wizard101 birthday is. But regardless, this pet's been around for a long time, and it's just kind of cool to see people hatching it with other people to kind of spread the pet around through the community. And I kind of wish that Wizard101 and KingsIsle would do that again with a different pet, because there are really cool pets out there that I'm sure, well, I mean, it's just, this pet's unique because of the 1% power pip. It might not be like a really good stat. I mean, it kind of is, kind of not. I mean, you don't really need this pet to have an extra 1% power pip, because a lot of people can just get power pip from jewels. But it's still unique just because you look at it and you see an extra power pip chance, whereas other card or other pets will give the cards, like, you know, I mean, we've seen plenty of pets that give cards. I mean, that's basically the majority of pets give some kind of card, or pets give nothing. But this one gives a stat. So that kind of makes me think, is KingsIsle going to kind of bring this back and have pets that give different stats like mounts do, which would be really cool. And maybe they come out with a pet that gives a 2% power pip chance, which would make me sad, because well, we just got this one and it's considered like a pretty rare pet, or at least a pretty unique pet in the game, and then they come out with one that's better. But I don't know, that's kind of the way the game's going, which is adding stats to different pieces of gear, and your pet is a piece of gear. So that'll just give pets more versatility to like what stats you want on a pet. And I mean, people already kind of do that with pets, because for my fire, you know, putting a lot of good stats on a fox with the fire blade is really good, or on a sun serpent to get the card, the fuel and the fire blade cards. So I don't know, people have done that before, and it is interesting to see if they would come out with stat pets that, you know, people could expand on that. So I kind of hope they do. I really hope they don't come out with a better one than this, because I mean, this is like the original stat pet, and it's just cool to have it. I mean, I consider this pet to be kind of a collector pet, because it has been around for a while, and it seems like not a ton of people have it, but I'm sure a lot of the big pet collectors will definitely have this pet. So there it is, the armored skeleton. Just wanted to show that to you guys, all the way from Unicorn Way, just based off of those mobs. Let's go over to Unicorn Way and kind of compare it. But there's other versions of this pet, different looks of it, like the golden skeleton, and a lot of them are from the gift cards. Some people in the comments on Twitter were linking me gift cards, saying like, oh, you can just get this pet from gift cards, but you actually can't. You can get similar ones that are like the golden skeleton, but those do not give the 1% power pip chance, which is what I wanted on this pet. And well, that's basically the reason I wanted this pet, because it's really unique. And if they come out with other stat pets that are better, well, you know, that's great. This will be like the original pet that's like that. So here's the skeletal pirates, and actually it's not really similar to the skeletal pirates. It's more similar to Rattlebones. Hopefully he doesn't pull me if we go. Okay, he's gonna pull me, but hey, we can battle Rattlebones and kind of compare at the same time. So Rattlebones is more of like the golden armored skeleton. I think it's just called gold. I'm not sure what it's called. I have to look it up. It's like golden skeleton, something like that. But yeah, there is Rattlebones compared to our skeleton. I guess I'll just use Meteor. What is this blade from? I don't even remember. Since I stitched my gear recently, I haven't taken out the blade. Oh, this is my amulet blade, and then the fuel is probably from a different piece of gear. But we'll see. Actually, have I stitched it yet? Hold on, I may have not stitched it. I don't remember. Let's see. I have no idea. But we're gonna use this to get rid of Rattlebones. Rattlebones will be destroyed by the armored bones, the armored skeleton. So there are different ones, but it's interesting because this is the only one that gives that stat. It'd be cool if there was like a whole set of skeleton pets and each one gave like a different 1% stat, but I don't know. There you go. See you later, Rattlebones. Got the fire hat. So I don't think I have the gear on. Let's check my stats. Yeah, we don't. I don't think I stitched it yet. Have I stitched it? Oh yeah, actually I did. Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. Yeah, I have not stitched this. That's where we're getting those from. But yeah, this is the armored skeletons. Just wanted to show to you guys, show some stats. Maybe I'll continue training it, seeing what else we can get on it, because it's a really cool pet, and maybe I'll make it my fire pet if I can. I haven't really put that much time into making pets recently, so I could try to do that for a fire one. Like basically for this fire pet, I would just want proof and then a ton of the damage. I would want fire dealer, pain giver, fire giver, maybe even the, I don't even know what the 3% one is called, but basically just high stats to get all of those. And then that should be good, because I think I'll still be able to get, yeah, this will still be able to get like 6%. So that's good. But that's going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you guys have enjoyed it, looking at the armored skeleton. Really cool pet. I'm glad that Victoria was able to help me hatch to get that. So other than that, subscribe for more wizard videos in the future, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.